Alright, so today's instructional video is going to be on Permethrin. So Permethrin is basically an insect repellent. It repels ticks, mosquitoes, and most importantly, in my opinion, chiggers. If you've never gotten bit by a chigger, you don't want to, put it that way. It's a small microscopic bug that lives in tall grasses, warm conditions, and they get into your skin without a real description here, but they'll get into your skin. You won't even know it until a couple hours after you get bit. You can get a couple bites or you can get hundreds of bites. It just depends on how bad the invasion was. So, like my daughter Jacqueline always says, mitigate your risk. What that means is, as you get older, you need to mitigate your risk. If you know that there's a possibility to get chiggers, you want to do everything you can to avoid that possibility. If you're prone to ticks, which really every human is, some more than others like me, then you've got to do everything you can to protect yourself from getting ticks. So the best way to do any of that is two things. First, you want to make sure you wear good clothing when you're in the woods. Make sure that you're head to toe. I mean, I know it gets hot and you don't want to wear real bulky, hot clothing, but you've got to protect yourself. You got to protect your skin. So the best way to do it, just like you're protecting from the sun, best way to protect yourself from bugs is to make sure that you have good clothing that will protect you. Tuck your shirt into your pants. Make sure that any access that a bug can get, you're going to mitigate that risk. Make sure that you tuck your pant legs into your boots to ensure that, again, bugs cannot intrude that space. The other thing you want to do is use some form of insecticide or some form of spray. I have found that Permethrin is the best. The most popular form is this right here. You can buy it in any store, any outdoor store, Walmart. It's basically you spray this on your clothes. Do not spray it directly on your skin. You might be tempted to do that because it works so well, but don't do it. It's only good for your clothing. It lasts up to 6 weeks. It says effective for 6 weeks, non-staining, and you can wash it and it's still effective. There's all forms, different companies that make it. This is Permethrin, same concentrate, 0.5%. Again, clothing and gear only. This is one that you can buy on Amazon, and it's basically Permethrin, but it's 10%, and you just mix it, so it's a concentrate. So the easiest way to mix it is 19 ounces for 1 ounce. That's going to make your same concentrate as what's in here. Now, some people that I've seen videos on, they say that you're better off just to buy the Sawyer brand, and that's up to you. You can buy whatever you want, but if you go out in the woods a lot and you want to spray and you want to make more of it for a lot less money, you can buy your own. The container actually comes with a easy to use, you just squeeze it, and as you can see, if you can see that, it actually fills up this side, which is going to give you 1 ounce in this side. So they make it very simple to use. Just make sure you use the right quantities. Once you use it, you put it into a container, a spray bottle, and again, 19 ounces of water to 1 ounce of concentrate makes you an 0.5 dilution, which is exactly the same. And if you wanted to, you could dilute a little bit more, or you could dilute a little bit less and add more. It's really whatever you want to do. There is one other thing that I'll show you before I treat my clothing, and that's same. It comes from Sawyer, but it's an insect repellent. It is an excellent insect repellent. We use it a lot in our grass cutting business, and it is one that really works. I didn't really look at the ingredients, but I know this one you do spray. You can spray on yourself. It's not just for clothing. But this one really does work against biting flies, stable flies, black flies, gnats, chiggers, sand flies, and up to 9 hours. So that's what you got there. So I'm going to spray today the one that comes from Walmart. And basically, all you're going to do is spray your clothing with it. You're not looking to really put that much on there. You want to put just enough to have some protection. Spray down lower. Once you spray, flip it over, and you're going to spray the other side. What's going to happen is this is going to stick to your clothing. It's not going to get on your skin because you're only coating your clothing, and that's very important, to just coat your clothing. Once you're done, simply leave it out to dry. Do not touch it for probably 4 to 5 hours at least. I like to do 24 hours, and I'll just leave it out here. So that's it. Any questions, you can put in comments. Be happy to help. I'm not an expert, but I will tell you, mitigate your risk. Just like if you were to climb a ladder. You know by climbing a ladder when you get a little older, if you fall, the chances of you hurting yourself are much greater than when you're younger. So everything you do as you get older, you should really mitigate your risk. I think it's a great saying. Anyway, that's today's video. Hope you enjoy it. I'm off to go pick up my four-wheeler. Had some work done to it. I'm excited to get it back, see how it does.